Hello from San Antonio, this is SIREN Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. How does he or she really see you? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different options. Option 1, Option 2, Option 3, and Cuatro, Option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here's your reading. This is one of my new decks available at makeplayingcards.com. Palabras, which is Spanish for words. It's all up to the intuition, similar to my Intuitive Stab tarot deck. Totally up to interpretation, intuition. Roses. That's funny because I never walk to the mailbox, but I got the notification that my eBay order had arrived, so I walked. I got this from Etsy a few days ago. Roses, that's bone china from the UK. I ordered it when I found out that Queen Elizabeth II had died. No sentimentality really on my part, but this is going to help me finally revise the rough draft of a novel that I wrote for NaNoWriMo last year, The Queen of Texas. So I had this really crappy tarot deck that I got at Five Below, and I repurposed it, and that's how I created the Intuitive Stab Tarot. And this Tower card was really the only card in the deck that I liked, but I repurposed it. Double Trouble A and D. That's from a coloring book. And there we have a drug dealer that's counting his stash. So going by these first 3 cards, I would say that this person finds you extremely entertaining. Entertaining and exotic. Perhaps you come from different cultures, maybe you're different ethnicities, you come from radically different backgrounds, but they find you exciting, entertaining, exotic. And in their eyes, you are phenomenally attractive. You may be the most sexually appealing person that they know. And they see you as trouble. They see you as dangerous. I haven't used this deck in a million years. Lady of Cups. They dream about you. They probably have very explicit sexual fantasies about you. Dreamer of Wands. Yeah, they're really into you sexually. Four of Cups. There's a lot of sexual frustration. I don't know if you've blocked this person on social media, or I'm about to sneeze. Bless me. Or if you told them that you're in a relationship, there's some damn obstacle. Perhaps you're on different continents. My favorite tarot deck, Zoltun, the Mayan Tarot. The allergies in San Antonio are pissing me off. I'm so ready to leave San Antonio. I can say I've had the San Antonio experience. I've been here since June 2012, so I have left no stone unturned. I've lived a whole life since being here these past 10 years. Of course, I've been in quasi-hermit mode for the past 5 years, but it's not like I never went to the barbecue, the circus, the carnival, fiesta. I've got a lot of memories. Enough memories of San Antonio to last the rest of my life, it's safe to say. Okay. Ace of Staffs, Ace of Wands. Hot for Teacher, Van Halen. I had this really vivid dream of Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee, the drummer from Motley Crue. I dreamed of Tommy Lee this morning. It was so vivid that I wrote it down. The Lord of Jades, that's the King of Pentacles. YouTube is really cracking down on censorship, so I won't go into the whole Tommy dream, but it was quite explicit. And I mentioned him in my novel Bullshit Rodeo, which is available at Amazon. Page a cup, soda de copas. They want to have a child with you. They may have told you something kind of casually, just in conversation, random conversation. We would make beautiful babies. Legend Arthurian, my most romantic tarot deck. They love your eyes. I'm hearing all kinds of cheesy stuff. Oh, God. God, baby, I could just drown in those eyes. Okay. Maybe they write poetry for you. Elizabeth Taylor eyes. Her eyes were violet. Ace of Spears, Ace of Wands again. Are you kidding me? I love it. King of Pentacles again. And the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like you're in a committed relationship. If it doesn't resonate, you know, what can I tell you? I'm reading for a global audience. I'm just looking at the cards in front of me. You could be married and they see you as unavailable. They feel like you're out of their league. They feel like this is an impossible dream, being with you, creating something substantial, creating a family. They feel like it's an impossible dream, but they continue to dream because you just really lit up this person's limbic Christmas tree. That's what I call limerence, the limbic Christmas tree. You know, there's a book, I mentioned it in a client reading last night, A General Theory of Love. I've been saying for a few years now that I need to reread it and reread it and reread it and take notes because it's such an invaluable resource for my channels, Patreon, and client readings. Anyway, the first 7 years of our lives, our brains are hardwired, and whatever happens in our environment, we have a blueprint, we seek that out as adults. And so this person has found limerence with you. You remind them of a parent or some celebrity that excited them when they were a child. So they find you very sexually exciting. And it looks like, just going by these cards, I would say this person is crazy in love with you. And I'm seeing that George Michael video, father figure, where he's putting up all the pictures of that model all over his little crappy apartment or whatever it is. You know, so they could have pictures of you that they reference often. I feel like you are a water sign with a fire ascendant. I call out astro combos for fun. If you haven't caught on by now, I'm obsessed with astrology. Check out Extra Basic Tarot. That's where I do the basic bitch zodiac readings and astrology videos. So you could have Sun in Pisces, Sagittarius, rising, Moon in Virgo. That's one possibility of many. But I feel like you have a lot of fans. Maybe you have an OnlyFans. Maybe you have a really loud, visible presence on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Or maybe you have a YouTube channel. They feel like they're just one of your many admirers. And they feel inferior. They probably have a lot of earth. They could have Sun in Taurus, Capricorn rising, Moon in Taurus, something like that. This person is usually very matter-of-fact, hardworking, rooted in reality. Now I'm hearing Carried Away by George Strait. George Strait's a Taurus, like my dad. But when it comes to you, it's just they're crazy town. They're lost at sea. I don't think they've ever felt this strongly for anyone in their life. So that resonates or it doesn't. But that's what I have for pile 1. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose the second crystal, here is your reading. One of my newer decks at makeplaincards.com, it just arrived in the post today, Palabras, which is Spanish for words. It's all open to interpretation. It's all art, collages that I created at Canva. Took a picture of this doll that I probably got at Family Dollar or Dollar General years ago. Oh, and the teacup and the saucer. My teacup arrived in the post today. It's bone china from the UK. I ordered it when I found out that Queen Elizabeth II had died. Not a huge fan of the Queen or royalty in general, although I liked the way Helen Mirren portrayed Queen Elizabeth in the movie. I was never a big Lady Di fan. Princess Di, Princess Diana. My mom was all about it. She watched her funeral and all of that. But this is a magical object. This is going to help me finally revise the rough draft of a novel I wrote for NaNoWriMo last year, The Queen of Texas. Top ramen, all about it. That's my favorite ramen. The blue package. Soy. Yeah. Wow. If you're a child from the 70s, as I am, I was born in 73, this will be familiar to you. You know, you could join this club and get all of these 8 tracks. I never got the 8 tracks, I got the cassettes. But my parents had 8 tracks. Like 12 8 tracks for a penny or some bullshit. Okay. So, they probably see you as someone who is struggling financially. They could see you as a kind of Cinderella. You know, they believe that you're worth so much more than your current circumstances. You may be living in poverty, but you are a queen, you are royalty. They think very highly of you. They like your spirit, your fighting spirit. They love your personality. They love the way your mind works. They may see you as a genius. They feel like you deserve so much better than what you have. That song from the 90s about how the guy's going to buy you a garden and a mansion. He'll buy you a garden where your flowers can grow. Is it the Goo Goo Dolls? It's probably the damn Goo Goo Dolls. I don't know. But maybe this person wants to buy you a mansion and help you grow a garden in the back. A gorgeous deck, but I don't use it that often. It's been under the bed, in a box under the bed for years. those bands from the 90s post Nirvana, they all kind of blend together in a blur. Like Blur. Not really, I like Blur. But the Goo Goo Dolls, Third Eye Blind, Nickelback. Oh God, Nickelback. Yeah. My latest favorite band is Pisse, P-I-S-S-E. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's this German punk band. I don't know if they're even still alive. I just found their music and I love it. Okay, Six of Swords. You probably have Libra rising. Seven of Pentacles. The Dream Angel. So I guess that's Temperance. La Templanza. 17. Well, that would be the Star, wouldn't it? La Estrella. Yeah, beautiful illustrations, but I want to give concise readings and they make it all complicated. You know, I want to know what everything is. I don't want to have to go to the damn book to find out what these cards are. And I use my intuition a lot anyway. My favorite tarot deck on the planet, this one's very complicated. I did order the book. The book is not included with this. It's a whole book. I think it's fully illustrated. Oh, it is illustrated, but I think it's full color. Anyway, the Zoltun Mayan Tarot deck. Six of Staffs. So yeah, you probably have Libra rising. Venus is probably your chart ruler. Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups. You could be a Pisces with Libra rising and a Capricorn moon. That's just one possibility of many. My most romantic deck, Legend Arthurian. I woke up from a very vivid Tommy Lee dream. I was giving him pleasure, but he wasn't really getting any pleasure out of it. He was very distracted. I think he was going to leave me for Carmen Electra. But anyway, that was bad enough. Dreaming of Tommy Lee and him not really enjoying my efforts. Okay. King of Cups. That's the Ray de Copas. But then I woke up and found out that I had lost subscribers at Extra Basic Tarot. And I know why I did. It's a no-brainer. I lost subscribers because the two latest cycles of readings, the weekly readings and the monthly readings, I did audio. And oh, that's just, you don't do that. People want to see the cards. They want to see your hands, or they want to see you on camera. They want to see your face, your party city wig, whatever. But it was just audio. I did the audio and then I uploaded it to Canva and made these little, they're not really films. They have still images. Anyway, I knew that that was going to be a thing. So I'm going to have to put on the makeup and my favorite party city wig after I do this, go on the webcam and do an all signs reading for Extra Basic, because that's what people want to see, is the all signs with the party city wig. I mean, the all signs so far, you just see my hands, but whatever. Page of Spears, Page of Wands, and the Two of Damned Swords. Okay, they feel like you're very ethereal and mysterious. You have this poetic beauty. I'm thinking of Something by the Beatles, that song that George Harrison wrote about Patty Boyd. She was quite the muse. She inspired Something by George Harrison. Then she inspired You Look Wonderful Tonight and Layla by George Harrison's best friend, Eric Clapton. Patty Boyd is a Pisces. So you could be a Pisces with Libra rising and a Capricorn moon. You just have this beauty that's quite evident. Anyone can see that you're beautiful. You probably inspire songs, poetry. You've got that muse quality. You could be hanging in a museum. Gotta clear the damn throat chakra. Gracias, San Antonio, for wrecking my throat chakra with these damn allergies. Something in the way you move attracts me like no other lover. And this person, your person of interest, they could have Sun in Cancer, Aries rising, Moon in Libra. These are just possibilities. You could have the Sun-Moon conjunction, which you see that with soulmates. It's pretty common. You could have Neptune conjunct Venus in your synastry, but this person does dream of you. This is not as sexual, really, as pile 1. This is more dreamy and romantic. This person could be in love with you. I feel like they do have romantic feelings, but how do they see you? They see you as a goddess or God, whatever resonates. That's what I have for pile 2. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to Extra Basic Tarot. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers before New Year's Eve. Let's make it happen, y'all. Gracias. And if you chose crystal number 3, here's your reading. One of my newer decks, it's available at makeplayingcards.com, Palabras, which is Spanish for words. Similar to my Intuitive Stab tarot deck. It's all art, totally up to interpretation, totally up to intuition interpretation. That's Watto. Where's Watto? I don't know, but your mom does. That was rude. You've got to take everything that I say with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to be entertaining. It's a lot of work. So, yeah, your mom knows where Watto is. That's ketchup. That's a really messy, gloppy, sloppy, double bacon cheeseburger. I don't see the bacon, but it's implied. You know the bacon is there. What? The cigarette. It's as satisfying as watching marbled coating on a cake. I feel like this person is sardonic. They are a smartass. They have this really tricky sense of humor. Some people just think that they're a smartass. They're dismissed as arrogant. They may be dismissed by some people as an asshole. But how do they see you? They see you as someone who is clever, witty, charming, funny. And they could be addicted to you. You may communicate on a regular ass basis. You make them laugh like no one else. I can see the two of you hanging out, smoking a bowl, maybe nibbling on some mushrooms, drinking some vodka gimlets or electric lemonade, whatever the cool ass drink is. It was vodka gimlets for me for a long time. When I was in college, it was Long Island iced teas. When I was in college originally at Texas State. I've had a lot of college experiences. I finally got my degree on middle age at UTSA. Okay, this deck I've not used in a while. It's been in a box under the bed. Beautiful illustrations, but I don't really connect with this deck because it's high maintenance. I don't really like high maintenance. I want to just be able to read the damn cards and not have to go to the book. I've read a lot of books. I've read a lot of books on tarot and astrology, and I'm just kind of burned out. I mean, I'm still reading, but I'm not reading books on tarot or astrology or numerology. My latest thing is this hardcover book, a collection of Eileen Kaminsky's comics. That's Robert Crumb's wife. She's a Leo. Robert Crumb is a Virgo. I feel like your neighboring signs, semi-sextile they call them. So I'll call out astrology possibilities after I get all the cards down. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I can see this person being addicted to you. They're super connected to you. Ace of Cups. They feel like you're part of their soul tribe. Do they feel like you're their soulmate? Maybe. But this is strong friendship. 3 of Pentacles. I'm not saying that your connection is like this, but what this reminds me of so far is a booty call relationship I had for about a month in 2014. Yeah. I had taken my son to River Center Mall. I just gotten my financial aid for UTSA. And so we were going to the Disney store to get Evil Emperor Zurg, and then I was going to go to Macy's and get lipstick and a black dress and a strand of faux pearls. Anyway, there was this good-looking, much younger guy. He looked like a cross between Keanu Reeves and Johnny Depp. Dark hair, dark eyes. He called me to his kiosk. I said, no, I don't have time. Then I did a double take, and I looked at the guy, and I said, okay, what the hell? And I had just said I was done with the guys of San Antonio. And then I saw this guy, so I sat down, and he flat ironed my hair and complimented the fuck out of me, gave me his number, gave me all these products. I spent over $400, but he gave me all these products to go with the flat iron kit. And then we got together, and we were together for about a month on a very casual basis. But he was a Sagittarius, and he was younger, and he was really partying, and I was trying to be a schoolgirl in my middle age, so it didn't work out. But he played a beautiful flamenco guitar. 8 of Swords, 8 de Espadas, 5 of Jades, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Oros. The High Priestess. This person thinks about you a lot, and what they're thinking. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Huh. They're thinking that if circumstances were different, the two of you could really have something. But either there is an age gap. There's an age gap. You're on different continents. Could be third party, multiple party. If circumstances were different, if you had more things in your favor, the two of you could create this really amazing dynamic relationship. But there's too much against you, just going by these cards. So how do they see you? They see you as a kindred spirit, a soulmate, maybe part of their soul tribe. They feel like they connect with you. There's this strong mental and spiritual connection. You make them laugh, you make them think, you make them see the world in a whole new way. The focus here is not so much on physical attraction or sex appeal. It's more a mental, spiritual connection is what I'm getting. And this person may be concerned with what their friends think, you know, how everything looks on Facebook and Instagram. And the two of you are not a natural fit. Although mentally, very much so. You're on the same wavelength. You could have Mercury conjunct Mercury in your synastry, but there's something that makes you not an Instagram couple. And I really loathe that sort of thing. I don't like the emphasis on looks, but that's the way this world operates. So you're not Ken and Barbie. I'll just put it like that. You could have Sun in Virgo, Aquarius rising, Moon in Pisces. They could have Sun in Sagittarius, Cancer rising, Moon in Gemini. These are just possibilities. Or you could be semi-sextile. So that would be, semi-sextile would be like if you had your Sun in Aquarius and they had their Sun in Capricorn or Pisces. Okay. Yeah, that's what I see for pile 3. I certainly hope that helps, entertains, elucidates, educates. Do check out Extra Basic Tarot for basic bitch zodiac readings and astrology videos. Muchas gracias. And if you chose Cuatro, crystal number 4, how does he or she really see you? This is one of my newer decks available at makeplaincards.com. Palabras, Spanish for words. And similar to my intuitive stab tarot deck, it's totally left to the imagination, interpretation, intuition. It doesn't just spoon feed you the obvious answers. It doesn't tell you this person is your soulmate or you're going to marry each other eventually. You know, it's a lot more badass than that. Own your moment. Boost your menthol. I just love the way those billiards balls look. A favorite snack of mine, I was not able to get it at Amazon Fresh, and that pissed me off last night when I was shopping for groceries. Lucky cat. You are a hell of a lot of fun. They see you as a party animal. They see you as someone who doesn't take life too seriously. You think outside the box. Like me. You're a badass. You're nonconformist. You don't follow the herd. You go your own way. You probably have some Aquarius and Pisces in your chart. I'll call out possible astro stuff when all the cards are down, but you could be the most fun person they know, and it might make them slightly nervous if they have a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in their chart. Let's keep going. Master of Puppets, Metallica. The Master of Secrets. That's El Mago, the Magician. Lady of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. My favorite tarot deck on the planet. Zoltun Mind Tarot. 4:20. Smoke them if you got them. I'm looking at the stove clock. It's 4:20 p.m. San Antonio, Texas. I have not smoked since 2016. I can't say I really miss it. A friend sent me some special brownies for my birthday in February. And some orange caps, some mushroom capsules, but I wasn't tripping. So I guess I would have to just really go overboard to blow my third eye open, to explode my consciousness. I would have to really overcompensate. 6 of Jades, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Staffs, 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords. This person thinks you're crazy. And on one hand, they like your brand of insanity, but on the other hand, it makes them very nervous. They probably come from a strict background, organized religion, Christianity, Judaism, Islam. They come from a really repressed culture, heavy emphasis on tradition, convention, and you're just wilder than the March hare. You play the guitar, 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Okay, this won't resonate with everyone. As everyone knows who watches this channel on a regular ass basis. I'm not a twin flame reader. I don't use the labels that often. I'll just spit them out on occasion. You may have inspired this person to go down the twin flame rabbit hole. They may see you as their divine masculine, because just the little bit that I know about twin flames or twin flame mythology, the divine feminine is the one apparently who feels the connection and goes down the rabbit holes. The divine masculine does not go down rabbit holes. They may see you as their divine masculine, and that's regardless of gender. You've had a really profound, electric, energetic impact on this person. They're thinking of you constantly, and they can't figure out why. Because you are so different. You come from different worlds, like the Hootie and the Blowfish song. You and me, we come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I look at other girls. Yeah. They're a lot more straight-laced than you are. You're a wild card. So you could have Sun in Aquarius, Aquarius rising, Moon in Pisces. They could have Sun in Capricorn, Cancer rising, Moon in Cancer. They're always feeling your energy. And I felt that a few times in my life, which is one of the many reasons why I don't consider the twin flame journey valid, or at least it's not valid for me. The man who was the catalyst for me starting Siren Tarot, a younger Gemini, and we definitely come from different worlds, but we're both native Texans, so it's kind of a head scratcher, but we're very different people. Anyway, our connection was intense and weird. I'd never experienced anything exactly like that, with a lot of 5D stuff, mental telepathy. So I went down the twin flame rabbit hole, and that was the inspiration for me starting Siren Tarot November 18, 2018, which makes this channel a Scorpio. Anyway, you inspire this person. You're the inspiration, Chicago. I feel like this person is in love with you, and it's terrifying. They don't want to be in love. They're thinking, this is too weird. We can't be together because of XYZ. We're not a natural fit. This is not my usual person, but I cannot stop thinking about this person. You are the wildest, most exciting person they know. This person's like a banker, and you're a musician. You've got your own band. The Yowling Alley Cats, or you probably have a cooler name than that. If you are in a band, you have a cooler name than the Yowling Alley Cats. Plasma. Is Plasma a cool name? I don't know. I've made lists of possible band names before because I've always dreamed of being in a band. And I put that into my novel, Nova's Gone Potty, the first novel that I wrote and published at Lulu in 2005 or whatever, NaNoWriMo in 3 weeks. But, yeah, in Nova's Gone Potty, the protagonist, loosely based on me, she struggles with chronic constipation and social anxiety. She starts a band called Mr. Customer because she does sex work. She works in this topless bar in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and she gets this one client. He pays her $10,000 to spend the night with him in his mansion. He got his fortune from designing this video game called Drug Deals Gone Bad or something like that. But Mr. Customer, Nova is the lead singer, and it's an all-girl band. And at the end, they perform in this concert at the Pineapple. Is it the Pineapple Grove or the something Pineapple downtown? They're wearing t-shirts and panties. So that's really out there. But the cool thing about Nova's Gone Potty is that her toilet starts talking to her in Ozzy Osbourne's voice. So yeah, they think that you're cool, weird, crazy, different. You are not their usual type at all. And they feel like you're more masculine than they are. You're the divine masculine. And I never talk about twin flames. I never go that deep with the twin flame stuff. I just throw things out on occasion. But that's what I'm seeing for pile 4. Hope that helps, educates, elucidates, entertains. Check out Extra Basic Tarot for basic bitch zodiac readings and astrology videos. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Oh, wow. Muchas gracias. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio. Peace out.
in transmission.